and welcome to Charmed Intentions. Today we are going to be doing the May You Never Forget Me spell. This is to deeply root yourself in someone's mind or in the mind of potential romantic suitors. This can't be shifted and adjusted. If you have an interview, you can plant yourself in the mind of the recruiter so that they can choose you for the job. A mind control spell of light energy, good energy, so it can be programmed and adjusted whatever you need it for. So that's what we're doing today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, manifestation candles that get burned on my altar, that is where you can find me. And we're going to jump right in. So for this spell, you will need a skull candle. You can use red, you can use pink, you can even draw a picture of a skull on paper and you can burn all your materials and put your intention on that. But the closer you can get to what we have, the better. Skull is the best to use, and plus it'll empower our magic with fire energy. So you want to use the skull. We're going to use just a small piece of paper to write our petition, writing utensil. I'm going to be using some rose chips, and some mint leaf. So rose is what's going to program it for romance, but rose, they say, is the highest vibrating flower on our earth, so it can be used just to give energy and high vibrations to your spell. The rose is what's going to make it romantic and sweet in your person. The mint is associated with the mind and also vitality, really energize your situation. So this is great for a stagnant connection, someone you're kind of in the back of their mind now, they're prioritizing work or other things, whatever they're focusing on. That mint will zap you back right into their mind and really make them hungry to talk to you, to come towards you, all that good stuff. And then we're going to be using some orange peel. Orange is good for confidence, vitality, sun energy, solar plexus. So this is really going to program that person to specifically be coming towards you and doing whatever you're writing on your petition. So like I said, you can customize this to work on whoever you have in mind. So now that we have our materials, let's start with our opening invocation to open our space, which is just sacred space. Now come to be blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me. So mote it be, so mote it be. So now that we've opened up this space, let's start with writing our petition. So this is going to be under the plate that you burn your candle on, and this is where you write exactly what you're looking for. So you can put, John Smith of 010101, never stops thinking of, and then put your own name. Jane Carter of 020202, put that on there, and put really whatever you want to happen. So however you want them to think about you, if you want their thoughts to be of a certain nature, in a positive nature, or in a physically attractive nature, sacral chakra nature, whatever way you want, put that there. I'm gonna leave mine open-ended. So I'm going to say, may I never be forgotten of all beneficial people that come across me. So I'm leaving it, open-ended, but making it specific enough to target beneficial connections so they can remember me and come back towards me, and we can enter positive connection, whether that's a business relationship, a friendship, romantic situation. By all beneficial people who come across me. May they come towards me with blessings, I'm going to say. So I'm putting just enough specific language to make it so they're coming towards me with benefit, blessings, abundance, wealth, positive things. Also, I'm targeting beneficial people, but I'm also leaving my petition open-ended versus programming this for a specific person. So you do what's best for your situation. And that's going to go under your plate, under your skull candle. Now we're going to dress our candle. I'm going to put a bit of oil. I'm going to use I have some Oh Baby oil. I have all sorts of herbs, oils, and stuff I practice magic really every day. So I'm gonna take that roller ball and I'm gonna put it all over my candle just so my herbs can stick. If you just have kitchen oil, that's literally fine. Like olive oil, I'm saying, well hold on now. Now don't do nothing flammable because I don't know. Listen, I don't know what y'all be having going on. So don't do too much. Okay, but go ahead and coat that so it can stick, or if you don't mind, it'll all be on the plate anyways. Empowering is all right here. It will empower your spell. So let's go ahead and sprinkle our herbs onto our candle. We got the mint leaf. You could use mint powder. You can also use essential oils if you have them. If you have a diffuser, you probably have quite a bit of essential oils, not even know. Peppermint is usually one of the ones that are included like in the starter essential oil kit. So go ahead and check that out if you don't have the herb. I'm going to put the rose chips in here. Okay. Really sweeten them. Make them see us positively. Put good thoughts on their mind. And then the orange. And you know what? I actually forgot to have you inscribe the candle. You can still do that with your herbs on here. But go ahead, if you're targeting this for a specific person, you can take like a pen that's run out of ink so you can have that pointy tip. Or you can take a candle inscribing tool and you can inscribe their first, last name, their date of birth onto your skull. And you can also put any positive, beneficial words on here like love, romance, to kind of, you know, program their thoughts for what exactly you're looking for. So if you want them to be, you know, excited about you and physically attracted to you, then you can put that on there. Whatever words that kind of go in alignment with your intent. And then we're going to put that orange all around the candle to surround them with vitality and really turn on their mind and get them to be taking action based on these thoughts. So just surround that, and you can put a couple pieces on top of your candle as well if you can fit them. This is more the merrier type of situation. So if you can go ahead and balance a piece of that orange peel on there, go ahead and do that. All right, so let's light our candle. And then we're going to speak, you know, our intention over this candle. So from the heart, you can, you know, speak words of confirmation. May this person never forget me. May I be on their mind 24/7 until they come towards me. May they have loving, beneficial thoughts of me. May we enter romantic connection, or whatever you want to come from this situation. Go ahead and speak that now. May they see me positively. May they feel called to give me the job. May I stay on their mind as their #1 choice applicant for this promotion. May they bless me furthermore and take action and give me the promotion. And once you have said everything, we're going to say our closing invocation just to close the spiritual space, the manifesting space, and let our guides, our angels, the universe know we're ready for them to bring this to us now, and we've said everything we need to say, and then we'll talk from there. So that is just the gate closes, the spell is spun. My work is done, the magic won. With love and light I set it free, so done it is, so mote it be. And once this candle is done burning, you can let the items be discarded, like in the woods, the forest, your garden. Any greenery is really good, especially if you're wanting long-term results. May you never forget me. You want to plant this, bury it into the ground, or release it in forest, greenery, shrubbery, anything like that to kind of transmute this. And then you can take your petition that is under the plate and you can further transmute that through fire. And we are done. So let me know the changes that you're seeing in your partners or in, you know, beneficial connections and whatever you programmed it for. I'm excited to hear and see how things start moving and shaking for you. It's always different for everyone. So I'm interested to see. And we are done for today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, all of that can be found over there. And I will see you in the next one. So mote it be.